another episode of Strong United Voices. This your boy D.
And Miss Lovely. And again, as always, we always like to shout out our sponsor, Be Great Clothing, and Whoever Wants Smoke. Today we're going to welcome our guest, beautiful singer by the name of EJ.
Hi.
What's going on, EJ?
Hi.
Okay, so little background. You're born and raised in Buffalo.
Uh-huh.
Now your mom was a known rap artist
Yes.
And-
Buffalo.
in Buffalo.
Uh-huh.
And what did they call her?
Crucial D.
Crucial D.
Yeah.
Now, what music, like, is she's got anything out that, everybody know about? Or was this
Yeah.
just something she did as a hobby? How did that work?
She had it was called Another Summer in the Ghetto.
Okay.
It was like everywhere, radio, CDs,
Really?
everything. Yeah. It was pretty big. And the video was shot at MLK Park
Okay.
in Fillmore area. So yeah.
Okay. And then your father was a known DJ.
Yes.
DJ DC.
Uh-huh.
I think I know. Is he still DJ?
Yeah.
I think I know him. I'm looking like someone. I said, no, this can't be the same.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you've been rapping and singing
Uh-huh.
for the past 2.5 years.
Yes.
We got to talk about this now. Where did this come from? Is it one day you just sat and said, singing, or did your mom or dad, who brought this out of you?
No, I always knew how to like make songs. I just never cared for it. So,
Okay.
but what really happened was
What happened was?
a few years ago, I was going through this breakup,
Okay.
and I just was like, this boy I was talking to, I found out he was messing with somebody else, whatever. So, the girl that he started messing with or whatever, she would,
Oh shit.
they will post like, it's this song called Miss Capalot by Polo G.
Okay.
And he would be like, she put me onto this song, whatever the case may be. So I'm like, I'm about to make a song about what happened to that beat. So I started writing what was my last verse on that song. And I went to my friend Macaroni, and I'm like, do this even sound good? Like, is it even worth making? Because I ain't trying to look crazy.
Right.
So he was like, yeah, and then he was telling me, like, I'm going to put something on there. I'm like, okay, so you could play the boy part. I'm going to tell the story from the girl. I'm going to tell you some of the stuff that was going on.
Okay.
And he ain't do that. He wrote his own verse, nothing to do with what happened. But it was nice.
But it was still good. It all worked out.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So it was nice. And we wrote that, but while we was in the middle of writing it, he was like, well, what you think about this song that I just wrote? And I'm like, I wasn't really listening to it because I'm like, I ain't know, I don't want to hear it. I'm just trying to make my own stuff.
Right.
So, but he was like, you should get on this song. So we ended up writing 2 songs at one time.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm not an artist. So
Right.
he was like, coming at me like, yo, you real nice. Like, you need to take it serious. We're too old for you not to take it serious. So I started taking it serious after that. He passed away
Oh,
a couple of months. Thank you. A couple of months after we was writing the song. So I finished them after he passed away, but I started taking it serious because he really took music serious.
Right.
And he like spoke life into my music.
Right.
So
And you
That's why I
definitely
took
got to
it serious.
represent. You definitely got to
Yeah.
represent. So
Yeah, sometimes it be them people like that that'll push you. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
just was around, or just gave you that feel you was inspired by her, or whatever it is in life. So when people like that go, it is like a higher blow. You know what I mean?
Definitely,
But
yeah.
you keep it going and live through. You got to let them live through you at that point. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And put it in the music and let it inspire you too to keep going.
yeah,
that was he like a mentor for you? Would
Yeah.
you say,
he
or
was more so like my brother. We was
Okay.
Our families is close.
okay?
But he was more so like my brother. I've known him since I was in 5th grade, but
Okay.
we never got close until literally his last like 4 months of living. So
That's a heartbreaking
Yeah.
thing right there.
it was really sad. But
Yeah.
I try to mention him as much as I can.
Absolutely.
The
And what's his
performances I
name?
do, Macaroni.
Macaroni.
Yeah, he's
Shout
a
out,
rapper.
rest in peace.
Shout
Oh,
out to
okay,
Uh-huh.
okay.
He got music out, so y'all go ahead and
Okay.
download that.
Okay,
Tap in
okay,
with that.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we might can get a song on for him today too
Yeah.
to close out the show.
Yeah.
So basically, the breakup is what made you become an
Yes.
artist. Is
Yes.
what you're telling me.
Uh-huh.
So we got breakup. Okay, so now, what is there any artist that inspires you? Because I listened to your song just a minute ago, and you remind me of Queen.
Really?
Yeah.
I love Queen.
Yeah, you kind of favor that style to me.
I love Queen.
It's a couple of other ones too, but I'll be fucking up on here calling out the wrong artist name. So, but I'll tell you. But definitely that came straight in my mind. Yeah. So just a little bit of your style. I'm not gonna say you sound like her, but you do have a soft spoken voice. So yeah. I love it. But what artists have inspired you, celebrity wise?
I love Queen.
Okay.
But I'm more so a rapper.
Oh, so you spit bars. But you can sing on the hooks and shit too.
Yeah.
I got this all messed up over here. Okay.
Yeah, but I love Queen. I love Aaliyah, of course. I love Beyonce, Jennifer Hudson.
Okay.
I love singers that,
So then I guess I'm gonna go with the rap artist then. I mean, you said who inspired you there?
I love Megan. I love like certain stuff that she say, how she come up with certain stuff. I love Nicki Minaj. I love, but I feel like I'm kind of different from them. So I also relate with the boys. So I love Polo G and the Baby.
Okay.
Lil Durk. So I more so relate with them.
With the guys.
More. As far as the rapping. Yeah.
Okay.
So you feel like you're more of a rapper than
yes,
a singer.
Definitely. And a storytelling rapper at that. So
probably shit.
Like Von. I'm somewhere with Von.
Okay. Yeah, that's fire. Everybody can do that.
Yeah.
You know, So when you doing the rapping, you get more excited doing that, more creative doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, because you got a voice too. You can sing too though, but it's like you said, you're more passionate about being the rapper.
The rap is easier.
Oh.
I can do a rap song in a studio in literally like an hour. And as far as the singing songs, I'm so particular that it could take 3, 4. The song Soul Ties literally took like 12 hours.
Oh shit!
And I use different studios. I went to 3 different studios because I just like had to get it right.
Right. Sometimes it take that though, but when you do that, because hearing the song, it sounds real good.
Yeah.
So they don't know what it takes that you got to put in some time from writing it, studio to studio, all different type of engineers you got to deal with, mixing and mastering. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
What producers have you worked with out here? Anybody particular that you work with? Because I see you got DJ Brazzy is in the building, y'all. Brazzy over there in the cuts. So what producer? Do you have a particular producer you use all the time, or you just?
Yeah. Well, right now, yes. Right now I'm working with my friend Dre. His name is Dot, the producer. I work with him mostly now, but I have been to GCR. I've been to Outer Limits. Work with Ken. I work with Rod at GCR.
So you got some under your belt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's do this here. We're gonna get right into one of the songs now. Is this rapping?
Soul Ties?
No. We're going.
You
did say that. You did. Girl, my mind. I don't know what it is. I want this vibe so bad. Okay, so we're gonna go to Soul Ties and we're gonna check it out and see what's going on with it.
Shower, bringing chocolate and flowers. He is my man of the hour, and I put my hands up when we fucking giving him power. Love, but he know what to do. Got my body feeling devoured. It's like more than that physical. You got me into you, my mental too. Feed my heart and soul with the things you do. Be so consistent, say he would never leave, and he meant it. We don't put nobody in our business. Stomach butterflies get to flipping. When he not around, I know that I got his attention. Listen, if I so better get him, he gon' kill him. Fuck staying home, I know it's time to slide. I'll be with him. Yeah, better hope it's on my finger, pulling on the trigger. Don't disrespect my nigga, or you know we gon' get with y'all. And for these bitches, y'all can try to take them if you want. I can't wait to show whatever both bitches time I'm on now. One time for the one time, yeah. We locked in, we got soul ties. I like to be a little toxic cause you're mine. So I ain't tripping when you out with your guys. And one time for the one time, yeah. We locked in, we got soul ties. I like to be a little toxic cause you're mine. So I ain't tripping when you out with your guys. And boy, I wanna know where you've been. We so close, I wanna be in your skin. I like to be a little toxic cause you're mine. I ain't tripping when you out with your guys. We like to text a little bit, and I be talking my shit. Daddy milk chocolate, staying tall about 6'2". I don't care who you had in the past. Shorty, you my man, and I'm tryna make it last. Make time for you, girl, but I need more. I'm on you, babe, I told you that before. You a Pisces, I'm a Scorpio, I know you like that. I be loving when you fucking me, I never fight back. My hood nigga, but he book smart, all about a bag. Ooh, keep me on the right track. It's the goal for me, you match my energy, cause that's how it's supposed to be. I want you holding me, close to me, can't you see this love shit? I let it take control of me, you got a hold of me, yeah. One time for the one time, yeah. We locked in, we got soul ties. I like to be a little toxic cause you're mine. So I ain't tripping when you out with your guys. And one time for the one time, yeah. We locked in, we got soul ties. I like to be a little toxic cause you're mine. So I ain't tripping when you out with your guys. And boy, I wanna know where you been. We so close, I wanna be your skin. Be a little toxic cause you're mine. So I ain't tripping when you out with your guys.
All right. So you want to talk about that's that song or
No, that song was like a true story. But the first verse of that song was originally a rap.
okay?
But I couldn't find a beat for it to go to, so I kind of made it into a, you know.
Flipped him, turned him
Yeah.
into
Yeah,
Well, it's good because they fit right with it. You know what I
It
mean?
is,
So that's
yeah.
being creative to be able to do that. A lot of people can't do that either.
Yeah.
You know, by you having that rapper ability, you got one up on a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? When
Yeah.
it comes to that, as far as writing and stuff, putting stuff together.
Definitely. So yeah, that I was in my feelings obviously, so
It's okay.
I just started writing a song how I felt at the time and
Now let me ask you a question. When you writing your songs,
Mhm.
is it always something that take you in these zones?
Yes.
Okay.
But I can get inspiration from anything. So
Okay.
I literally can be sitting here writing a song and it started off about something like my situation, but then I might be thinking about something that my friend told me she going through with her dude. And so I literally like it's a little bit of everybody
Okay.
and something.
Okay.
I wanted to ask too, far as now, because we see you perform.
Uh-huh.
Do you like to perform?
Yeah.
Like, that's your thing?
I do now.
Okay.
Love it now, but I was so nervous my first performance. I was shaking so bad.
Yeah.
Like the whole first song I was shaking so bad. So but I do like it now. It's kind of like a rush. I'd be nervous at first still, but
Once you get
like,
up there, it's
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Now I done did 3 shows within the past month.
Okay. That's what's up.
So
good.
those is my first 3 shows,
Right.
and like I'm kind of
Right.
You say,
Right.
I'm good. Nah,
yeah, because the thing was when I thought about it, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this with Tyree. I did the showcase with Tyree, and I'm like,
Shout out Tyree.
yeah, shout out to Tyree. But I did the showcase with Tyree, and the thing was, I was practicing choreography. I had my friend doing the choreography, everything. I'm like,
That's
no,
what's up.
Right, I'm gonna do this up.
Yeah, I'm like to Soul Ties, because I'm like, me as an artist, well, me as an audience, I feel like if I don't know a song or I don't know this person,
gotta do
I'm
something.
not really gonna pay attention. So
Right.
at least if she up there dancing, I'm
Right.
like, hold on, that make me wanna
Right,
listen
get into
to
it.
it. Yeah,
Mhm.
so I'm like, let me do that. But then it was like I thought it was gonna be a stage. It wasn't a stage, so I ended up just doing like a regular performance with a little bit of stuff.
Right.
But my friends was there screaming my words,
Right.
my songs.
That's
so
it. You gotta have your crew with you.
yeah, it helped.
You know.
But after that,
Yeah.
every show after that, it was
It's
I
on.
did the
It was on.
choreography. I did the choreography.
And I feel like that's smart, and it bring more to the actual song. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Because every record, you don't need that, but for you to put that there like that, so now you're breaking the ice with not just your music, but your performing game too. So now you
Exactly.
shake that off. It's like, I'm ready for both. Let's get
Yeah,
it. You know?
right. That's actually one of the things. What made me win the competition. I was just saying was just like the stage presence, the interaction with the crowd,
Right.
the dancing,
Right.
everything together. So
Coordinate.
yeah.
How about your mom and dad? Like, have y'all let me do this first. One question here. Since you got into the song performances or singing, how supportive have your mom and dad been with you?
They're very supportive. My dad, he was DJing he might still DJ at the After Hour on Goodyear. So he would play my first 2 songs that I did with Macaroni. He would play those every night. He would play them. So now as people Snapchatting me with, they in there and they, so he was like,
he getting it already out.
He was playing it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But I do go to them and let them hear my songs and stuff, like pretty much before
you do anything.
Right. Just to see, like, opinion-wise or whatever. I don't always agree with it.
Right.
I do let them hear it just because they got musical background.
So have y'all thought of doing something together, like with your dad DJing and your mom throwing in a couple bars or anything? Nothing like that?
Nah.
Okay. You know you're going to have to get down with her one time.
I know. Honestly, me and my brother, we want to remix the Another Summer in the Ghetto. So we trying to figure that out. We figured that to be wrong.
Right. Nah, because
it was her and a guy on there. So me and my brother, for us to, I feel like that would be raw. Put something extra on the beat. So
put a little twist in there.
Yeah, that'll be fire. It's like, man, we keeping this in the family. We showing what it is. By you having that music in your DNA from your mom and your dad. So we're just keeping the legacy going. Do you feel like with your mom doing that, is it like big shoes you gotta fill, or you feel like it's like easier for you, or?
I do. I feel like it's big shoes, but not really, because we're not really the same.
Different styles.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I was so little when she was rapping that I remember some, like, some of her songs and some of her music, but not really. So we may be the same, but then again, it's like, but my mom is really lyrical though. Right. So I do feel like I got that from her, because if I'm writing something and something don't make sense, or I could say something better that still go with it, but it be raw, I'm gonna go with that. I'm not gonna write nothing that I feel uncomfortable about, or that I feel like it's trash, or predictable.
Yeah, that's what's up, because it's like that take a lot out of, especially nowadays.
Right.
So to have that with you now, that's good. People just really like, I'ma still say it.
Yeah.
And, I need some catchy. Simple. I know that was. I'm still gonna. I ain't got time for all that, bro. You know what I mean? But when you being creative and you really in tune with it, like, nah, I'm gonna switch that up and I'm gonna cross that out, and that's showing your creativity as an artist.
Yeah, I'm the rapper that's like, y'all ain't hear what I just said.
You run this back, bro. What's wrong with y'all?
Right. Far as the industry. Where are you trying to go in this industry? What is your goals in the industry, I should say?
Right now I'm trying to release I don't know whether to call it album, mixtape, or whatever, but
they got all different.
I don't know, but I'm trying to release it, get the music out there. I'm having a listening party September 3rd at GCR Studios. So I'm trying to release that. I want to get a video, a couple of videos done this year. I'm really trying to put myself out there. Yeah, I'm trying to put myself out there. I'm working with Rich Bando. Okay. He Mud Winners. He just came out with the Mud Winners, so we're trying to do some management.
You said Mud Winners?
Yeah, we're doing some management. I'm doing management with him. Okay. So we really just trying to,
Do you have a manager?
Rich.
That's going to be. Okay, so manager. Okay.
Yeah.
So when
we just started, like, we just literally
really
came up with
let's do this together.
Got that together.
Okay. I had that. I was going to ask. So now that we know you got that. As far as when they come into this game, do you want to stay independent, or is you looking like you feel like you need that label? Not need it, or you want the label?
I'm kind of in the middle. Okay. I feel like I want to be independent. Just as far as like contracts, so this person pay this person, they do, like you just see too much with. I'm the person that watched the New Edition, that watched the TLC, that watched all of that to see that the contract is always the problem. Yeah, the contract is always the problem. So I'm like, don't want to deal with that. But honestly, I've been trying to build my team before I go anywhere. So
Gotcha.
like Lash, Nail, people that make beats,
Yeah.
manager. Like I was so particular with picking a manager just because like that's always
have
the
to.
person
It that's either taken from you or it's a
Yeah.
lot. You got to build that trust.
Yeah.
And team wise in anything you do, you
Yeah.
know what I mean. You got to be careful, you know. And if if it tell you it ain't right, it ain't right. If
Yeah.
it don't make sense, it's not making sense. So.
Yeah.
Just be careful with anybody. Hopefully, there is some good people out here. I really don't know him particular, but just be careful.
They got that Bando Eats,
Okay.
them steak egg rolls.
Okay.
He be working in
Yeah,
that kitchen.
yeah. Okay,
And
okay,
that's
okay.
the
So
thing
that's okay.
And that's the thing about it too. I guess it's really dependent on the artist.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Independent, you really get to move on your time.
Mhm.
You know, yeah, it'd be a little more expensive unless you got investor or somebody behind you. But you moving on that label, they take care of that for you. But then they gonna want theirs.
Mhm.
Independent,
Exactly.
you make that money
Mhm.
going to my pocket. I want my merch, my
Right.
shows, my features, all that's me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's a higher risk
Yeah,
doing
it's
that.
complicated.
And
It
hiring
is.
for
A
meeting
lot.
with people, doing this, traveling, all that type of
Yeah.
stuff. The label do help out with that and take care of it for you. You just got to show up. They got this for you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it really just depends on what deal you have, who it is, and do they care about me or just the music.
Right. That's why I'm in the middle because it's like I'm tired of being the one that's like, setting up this or setting up that.
Yeah, you want somebody else to say, "Hey, go here, do this."
That's
You need
exactly
it
what I said. I
sometimes.
said, listen, tell me where to be, I'm gonna be there.
Right, that's
Tell me what to wear, I'm gonna wear.
Right,
Like,
right.
I'm somebody that don't want to because I want opinions and I don't got time to keep going to everybody. Like with my songs, when I write them, I'm going to 1,000 people's houses. Like, what you think about this? Should I? What should I? So I don't know. I don't like being the one that's like.
Well, you
I
just
don't
have
know.
you got to get a steady crowd. I mean,
Yeah.
just going forward, try it out.
Yeah.
Or get you about 7 people that know music. That's the thing.
Right.
People that know music and people that know how to give you constructive
Yeah.
criticism.
And that's gonna listen.
You only
It's
need
not
about
gonna
5
be
to 7
this
people.
While you playing the song, that's not gonna be like.
Right.
Yeah. Do you
I
hear
need
what
you
I'm
to
doing?
be locked
Yeah.
into this joint.
Right.
Where is
Yeah,
this?
be like, I need y'all here, and just tell me what it is. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So sometimes they do that anyway. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So you
Yeah.
definitely have your true fans there.
Definitely.
You know.
Yeah, Boo Barnes is good though. He
Okay.
I really more so was just going to Macaroni at first, and he the only one that was like genuinely like
It
gonna
was
tell
hard.
me what's
You
going
feedback.
Right.
in the studio. Like, no, you didn't say it like that last
Right,
time.
right,
in the
right,
studio.
That's right.
You know,
You
Right,
need
right.
that.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so Boo
Mhm.
Barnes been helping me as far as
Good.
opinions with
Okay.
the
Good.
music too. So,
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna tap right into now vibes.
Yeah, this song is they like it.
It's
Like,
deep?
it's
All right.
nasty.
All right. Well, here we go.
You are so special when I met you. Ain't gon' tell you what the sex do. This shit is crazy how I call my girls up and I sweat you. You got me on my knees. I'm thanking God for how He blessed you. I just want you yesterday. It's your body and your mind. The way He talk, my man is fine. I play your love and not by my baby. That's where I draw the line. The way He pick me up, throw my body around. I can't be shy. We've been vibing and waiting now. I think the time is right. Lead me to the bed, kiss my neck down to my legs. I'm so wet, make me sweat. Are you ready for what's next? I don't talk about my man, cause bitch is sneaky. Girl, you're my bitch, so I gotta tell you how he treat me. You don't have to wait no more. Take control, I'm all yours. Do it right, take your time, blow my mind. We got all night. It's been a long day. You work 12 hours, hop in the shower, and when you're done, come to the bed. I'm giving you the best head, the deep strokes in my throat. But stop playing with the goat. Ain't no stopping it, sloppy toppy until you explode. Now I'ma sit on it, daddy, cause you got more to let go. You like the way I dance on it, cause I put should feel it. Ooh, we both coming, don't pull out, I'm almost finished. I don't worry about a thing, cause I've been fucking with the realest. And he hit it back to back like we play tennis.
Girl, I mean, it's that's some deep shit right there.
That's one of those.
But the music and the flow, your voice is just so soft, and you don't have no choice but to listen to your words.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Right,
I'm
right,
curious, what is she talking about here?
What she gonna say
You're not
next?
yelling, your tone, your flow, everything is just. Like, you can sit here and I can have me a glass of wine and be like, okay, and just holler. Like, I'm into it. You know what I mean? When you first started off, it kind of reminded me like a Jill Scott tone.
Uh-huh.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you got so many different styles you got going on right here, but I just call out what I'm feeling at that moment. So,
Uh-huh.
but yes, girl, I love it. And SUV definitely got to have you for a song performance without a question.
Uh-huh.
So, definitely from there.
I feel like too, when you hearing the music, it puts you in the mood. That's crazy that it's called vibes, because it is a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like everything from the beat, the tone, what you saying, how you carrying the song. So yeah, that drum was dope there. So you know that's unreleased. That's, you know what I mean. Something she just dropped on y'all real quick. So don't act like, you know, that ain't nothing major right there. You hear me? So you know, that's, I want to ask too. Is it something that you feel more comfortable doing? I know, like you say, rapping come easy, the song, but when the fire's creating though for singing, is it something that you want to tap into that you never did before, or you just like stay into your zone?
As far as like career wise?
Well, moving forward, yeah, like when you're making your music, is it a limit as far as you being creative, that you be like, no, I'm not doing that? Or is it something you be like, no, I want to start doing different things and stepping outside my box?
Well, originally, I always said, like, I'm not gonna be one of the rappers that's just talking about sex and my pussy this and that.
And
But
you
I
jump.
kind of,
But
it's like, but I go out
But
for
it's
no
intimacy.
sex. Yeah, so
It's just
right,
intimacy.
sex sells. So
Mhm,
I'm
that's
like,
it.
you know, I don't gotta, but, no. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna talk about toting guns or nothing like that. 'Cause that's not really realistic to me. That, you know, nothing that I can feel that, you know, I can write about. But, yeah, no.
But see, the reason why I ask is because as artists, that happens. I'm pretty quite sure starting in their career, they said, man, I'll never be rapping about Tumbo, you know, drinking champagne and sitting in the suit with a cigar, and now them niggas is 30, 40, doing everything. You in the suit with the cigar, nigga.
Right,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So it's like, but it shows you that you don't have to stay in
Right.
that lane. I'm showing you that I'm able to make it,
Yeah.
but that ain't about to be my whole style.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I more so go off of what I'm feeling. So, I mean, if I happen to be popping champagne with a cigar,
I'm
you know,
going
I'm on
to
it.
do it, right?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So is majority of your songs into the breakups and the intimacy? See, you call this rap. This is not rap to me. I'm sorry.
No.
This is
No,
not rap,
she-
right?
That
You
ain't
sing
her
it.
rapping.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she
No,
got
Yeah, you
bars.
sing it, right?
Like,
Yeah.
we
Oh,
heard
okay, I
both.
hear what you said. Okay,
Yeah, she
okay.
rapped
I'm looking
that.
like I'm expecting to be like some Cardi B shit. I'm looking like, well, where's the rap song?
Yeah,
at?
this is her
Oh, so
mellow
it's like a
side. She
little
hitting you with the
sweat, got
yeah,
you.
this ain't
Okay.
the bars.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, I'm about to say, because
yeah.
I'm looking like, well, where's the rap at? 'Cause I'm lost here, but
Yeah.
you know, but I like it. Like I said, the more style, I'm hearing you like a Jill Scott.
Uh-huh.
One thing I
That's
will say, your
legendary.
terminology in here is, even though it's about sex,
Uh-huh.
you're not ratchet with it. I
Yeah.
should say. You giving proper etiquette words.
Yeah, you
what
won't
you
think
do-
that that's where I'm about to go
Yeah,
with
she-
it.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. You worry
So
about
I
what's
like
next.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now it might come to them times you want to get
Yeah.
gutter with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you speaking to that crowd.
Right.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
26.
Come on now, girl. Come on, you got a long way to go.
I feel like that was kind of late to be starting. Like, I'm like,
No, because sometimes it takes that to find yourself, baby.
yeah.
You know, men don't grow up till they're in their 30s. So women always go quicker.
Mhm.
But you finding who you are.
Yeah.
So if it took 26 years to find who you are,
Yeah.
at least I know what direction and path I'm about to go.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
You know, and some people gotta learn themselves. You gotta make 1,000 mistakes. You probably ain't have to make no mistakes. You ain't sit up here, man. I'm out here. I was wilding. I was fighting. You ain't sharing no story like that. So you've been going down your right path to find out who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who would you like to work with in the industry though? Like if you could collab with somebody, who would you be like, man, if I can get to such and such for a collaboration, who would that be?
I would feel like I made it if I collabed with Little Dirk, with Polo G.
Oh, so those same people.
Yeah, with
you
the baby.
Okay.
Probably Beyonce.
Okay.
But I can't. You know, I want to rap and she sing, like, you know, like that.
Yeah.
Got you.
So yeah, like them, Cardi.
Okay.
All the people that really like I listen to, I wanna work with them.
Okay.
They want to get with them.
So that's the goal.
Yeah.
Because you're going off their music.
Yeah.
It inspires you. You love it, or you've been hearing their music, they tone for so long. And it's like now to hear them on a track with you, fire. And video with you, like, yo,
crazy.
this is unbelievable. But it's possible. And
Yeah.
it will happen. You know what I mean?
You know what I noticed out of you having named here?
Oh.
Mary J. Blige.
I love her too.
But I noticed, like, cause like even though you know, because a majority of her songs is from the hurt and pain she went through a man. So when I see you say the breakup,
Yeah.
I was expecting that name to be on top. So, but still, that's you knowing your pain.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
you know, I like that too.
That's true. That was the similar thing I had seen too. Due to the fact that
Really?
you saying that
Mhm.
because of
I'm
that,
looking like, wow.
it's like that or the the Keisha Cole.
Ah.
you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
love
Somebody,
Keisha too. I love.
I got-
See, that's the thing. I don't got favorites.
Right.
Cause I listen
Tap
to
in.
yeah. I love like if you could sing, I
Oh,
love it.
that's her name. Janaeko?
Janae Aika.
That's who you remind me of.
Yeah, I love her.
I
too.
told you, sometimes I gotta sit here and keep.
Got
I was
you.
playing the
See, I'm
song.
not big on it,
Yeah,
but
I was
that
playing
tone
it.
do
The voice kept going over and over in my head. So
Yeah,
even
yeah.
though the song off, I'm still hearing
See,
stuff. So I'm
yeah,
looking like,
yeah.
that's who it is. Queen and her is who you remind me of.
Love
And that's
her.
good
Soft
to be
voices.
compared to that. Not
Yes.
even for her sounding just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
who you remind me of.
Yeah.
Everybody got that
Right.
in hip hop. It don't matter.
Right.
It's not about you taking you're original, but
Yeah.
it just you remind me of this
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Yeah, really?
I've heard that.
That's how you know. So when it comes to the songs, is you really looking to, like you said, you just played them joints right there.
Mhm.
But as far as your rapping ability,
Mhm.
as far as features, who would you want to tap in with in the city if you have any?
Oh,
In the city. Well, I'll tell you who I
Or just
have worked
collaborate.
with already.
okay.
Alright.
I worked with Mac Mills.
Okay.
I remixed Streets. I worked with Brother Tom Sos. On I Try, remixed that too.
You said Thomas?
Brother Tom Sos.
Tom Souls.
And who else did I work with? And I just worked with Boo Burns. I think me and Boo, we gon'
Tear it up.
that's gonna be me and him gonna be good working together because he is on top of it. Like he is sent me the beats right away. We recording us like we're done. This is the fastest I've ever
Work.
got done with a feature.
Yeah.
But then again, like besides Macaroni, the other songs are remixes of the songs that they already had.
Okay.
That Brother Tom Sos had, Mac Mills had. So really, you know, that was a good thing. I'm working with my friend. We're gonna remix her song. So I'm like,
You moving.
I'm trying to get away from the remixes though, honestly, because I want a original song.
Right.
I'm like over the remix.
Right.
So after that,
This probably be it.
yeah,
Or
but
maybe-
at these shows that I've been doing, it's a lot of people that's like, "Yo, I want to feature. I want to feature." That's where I met Boo Burns at. I was like, "Don't tell me you want to feature." Like, playing because
Right.
I don't like
I'm
to
working.
play, but nah, he was serious.
Working.
So yeah, I'm definitely, you know.
Is there anybody here in the town that you would like to work with? That have you heard of or anything?
I don't think
Not
so.
nobody off the top
I
of
don't really
She pretty
listen
much
to
like-
nobody
Right.
from the town.
Oh,
Honestly, like Drake Cash, I listen to Grams on Me, Chips, stuff like that. But honestly,
See, I don't even know them people.
if my brothers is
Gotcha.
not playing a song,
Yeah.
I don't know it.
Right.
So
right.
that's where I always been like that though.
Yeah.
Like I only know music when other people
brought
put me
to you.
on to
That's
it.
right.
Yeah, that's it.
That's right.
I understand that.
That's
so I don't really
Well, that's
come
how we met a
across-
lot of people, you know,
Yeah.
just from doing the podcast. We didn't know it was so much talent out here. So
Yeah,
it's good to
right.
know that, you
right.
know.
Yeah.
So we try to hook everybody to connect and see who can connect to do music together, because that's how people bond. You know what I mean? You didn't even know somebody was down the street from you all the time.
Right.
It's like, dang, I didn't even know you did music. You know?
Okay, so I mean, we seen your performance side and definitely what you singing, so we know you got that. Like we said, we got that covered. Your rapping side, would you be up to doing ciphers? The rapper.
I can't freestyle.
It don't gotta be. What you mean freestyle? Like rapping off the top of the head, or writing a freestyle?
Yeah, like rap up. Now I could write a freestyle.
No, yeah.
I wrote.
That's what we talking about.
I did the Lemon Pepper Challenge. I wrote to that. And that was only because my little cousin was like, "Yo, everybody doing it. You should do it." And I'm like, "Nah, I don't." But I did it though, and everybody
that was a
loved
challenge.
it. Yeah. So as far as stuff like that, but I want to learn how to freestyle because I feel like that would just
ready to
be
go?
it for me.
So,
Like,
yeah, I'm ready on the spot with
I
it.
gotta learn. So but I guess I would do a cipher with some that I wrote.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just asking
so
because
we
I
know
know
put you down on for the cipher.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and just tell us any life challenges that you have so far for these 2 years. I'm not talking about your life. 2 years of coming into this. What challenges have you faced? Coming into the music industry.
Okay, so the toughest thing I've realized is people don't understand how much money goes into it. Studios, beats, especially if you just anything, shows, if you're paying for slots, flyer, just anything that has to do with music, people don't understand how much time and money goes into it. So really that, and I have 5 kids. So,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Girl, do y'all see this girl? I wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, so it's like really just trying to get them situated
Right.
and then do the music outside
Right.
of that. So
Right. Now, what I don't know your ages of your children, because you look like a kid yourself, but
yeah, everybody says
you do. Are they there? Are you doing anything in front of them? And I know not these songs, but I'm just saying, are you doing anything when they like, Mommy, that's,
My kids know my songs.
Oh, they know 'em.
They know. They don't know vibes. I don't play vibes
Right.
in front of them,
Okay.
but they know Soul Ties, and that's because it's just constant. Even my 2-year-old, they sing it.
Right.
So they know my songs. My oldest son, he know most of my songs.
Okay.
So they. But the thing is, I know a song good by how they go off.
Right.
So
Right.
That's a fact.
So when the
That's
kids
a good-
around them,
yeah, they gonna tell you what's okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I'm the best fans.
So they sing my songs, but that more so been like the biggest thing is just more so trying to figure it out outside of them.
Gotcha.
Because my oldest son is 11.
Okay.
And then I have 5, 4, 2, and 9 months.
Oh
Well,
shit.
actually, he's not even 9 months. He's about to be 1
Oh
next
shit.
month. Yeah.
Oh, Virgo.
Yeah.
All right. Me
So,
too. My birthday next month too.
Yeah. So,
All right.
I wanted to ask.
My mind is blown with these 5 kids, honey. I wouldn't get that shape and everything. You wouldn't know. You must pop them up and go back
Go
slender.
right back to business.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, far as now, because you told your story, and we know everybody's story is different, but that's inspiring. This interview of you letting people know, what you did, how you're doing shows, you're doing videos, you're doing interviews, you staying acting, you performing, you stepping outside your box, you putting your life experiences in your music. That's a lot. Investing, all of that you just said. For somebody that's coming up that might be having those problems, a woman or a man, what could you tell them, young or whoever, your age bracket, that you could tell them, yo, step out. I was feeling like this, but you should do this what I did. This what you should do to come out that shit.
Yeah, the first thing is I feel like you gotta feel like it's worth it. Like you gotta feel like spending the money is worth it. You gotta feel like spending your time on it is worth it. You can't get your time back. So and use your time wisely. Don't go to the studio trying to write to a beat. I just feel like unless it's a studio where they're not charging you every hour and stuff like that, I just feel like it's a waste of me. I can't do that. I can write. I'll go to the studio. I might not keep that version of it, but still I'm not gonna go to the studio and sit there for hours and try to write a song. I just feel like it's a waste of time. So really use your time wisely, and just like, you just gotta have a support system behind you. 'Cause if you don't, then it's gonna break you. It's definitely gonna break you, because there's so many times I was like, I ain't doing it no more. I'm not doing music no more. And it was just more so waiting on other people to finish their part for a song, or just, you know, they want me to feature on their song, but they're dragging and stuff like that. I just hate my time being wasted. So
Don't waste my time. That's
do
it.
not waste my time. So don't waste my time, don't waste my money. So
That's right.
That's a fact.
and you just gotta find what works for you. Who works for you? Like, what
Mm.
studio works for you?
Mhm.
This studio, just because it worked for somebody, don't mean that it's for you. So
That's true.
you really just gotta find
100% true.
everything that you're comfortable
Right.
with, really.
Let me ask you this question, you know, and I know from a lot of artists too, when you say in studios, like, is it the vibe in there? Like, you know, when people say like, this just wasn't for me, like, was it the vibe, or was it the way they were working in it? Like, what kind of turned people off
It goes
from studios?
by, for one, the producer.
Okay.
If they're interacting with you, if they're giving you their opinion or stuff like that, or I think you should do this, or I think, you know, you sounded a little bit different that time you did it, you know, giving their input, I feel like that's a good work relationship.
Okay.
The microphone matters to me.
Okay.
The quality of the microphone, like how I sound coming in it.
So it should be like crispy, clear.
It should be crispy
Okay.
clear, or I shouldn't sound like staticky.
Yeah.
There's difference, or I shouldn't sound like I'm recording it off my phone voice
Right.
memo.
Exactly.
Right.
So that matters to me.
So you
The way they mix the song, that matters to me. So more so really the relationship, the mic, that's
Gotcha.
what make me turn around.
Okay.
And she's
Okay.
absolutely right, because that's what any artist coming into it want.
Yeah.
I want this mic sounding right. Of
Yeah.
course, you want the vibe, the energy, but the mic, you know, as far as the mix and mastering, because that's what is going to help the quality of the music come out right. You know, we definitely want to make sure that we taking care of the artists. A lot of people that I know of going to studios, you done? All right, you ready? Like, you ain't saying nothing. You're not saying.
Like, let me know, like, that was
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
Yeah.
where
Right,
that
right,
you
okay.
supposed to.
Okay.
Not so much of criticism. We want that too, but tell
Okay.
them it, like, say it louder.
Right.
You know what I mean? Do
Yeah.
this, but then I watch other people come in the studio and they all into it. Yeah, say all in, but it's like when I'm in there, you done?
Yeah.
All right,
Right,
fam,
got
step
it.
out.
Yeah.
Like, you know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
okay.
Like, you not giving no input. You
Right,
the engineer. You the one that got the
Right.
experience. You
Right.
hearing it
Right.
from
Right.
that point. You
Right.
supposed to tell them, say this over.
Right.
Say like this.
Right.
Mellow it out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Especially for an R&B singer. You
Right.
need that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But rappers too. But
Right.
a lot of people, everybody ain't doing that. Just give me my money, baby. You done? I head out. Then I don't need to be being here, bro.
Yeah,
And that's
right.
what she's saying as far as
Gotcha.
filling everything out when it comes.
Okay.
I'm spending my money, bro. Don't look at
Right.
me just like
Yeah.
a dollar.
Yeah.
This is my passion. This is my
Right.
music, my career we talking about, and I ain't here to play.
And if
You
Gotcha.
know?
you can't listen to me, like, if I'm telling you I wrote it a certain way, or I'm telling you that I want this to do this on this part, and you don't do it, or you go somewhere else with it, that's gonna make me, because it's like, it's not your song. Like, yeah, I value your opinion, but that's what it is. It's an opinion. It's for
You
me
have
to
a
take
certain
and
way.
go with it. Yeah,
Right.
so it's certain. That's another thing that made me turn away from producers. But I work good with Dre, so
Okay, so you're gonna
I've
stick
been
it right there.
I've been sticking with him.
That's good. Sometimes you gotta stick with what you know, man.
Yeah.
You know, unless it's just he's not available and I gotta have something done. But
yeah,
you
I
can
want to
always-
try Tyree. I
Yeah.
want to try his studio because I heard a lot of good things.
Tyree,
about his
yeah.
studio,
Mhm,
but
mhm.
I'm going definitely
Yeah.
rock with Dre.
Yeah, certain
right.
people. It's definitely about certain, people. They gonna help you with that. Like you said,
Yeah.
the quality of the music come out better, the teamwork, the vibe, everything. So yeah, you definitely gonna love it over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want to get this next one on out. We are just gonna put the feature down with Boo Barnes.
Yes,
We
we
just
don't
gonna
got
put
a
the
title
feature.
for it yet. So, yeah, but
So we just gonna drop this and see what they talking about.
Look, I said it started good, now she on some toxic shit. I let her meet my moms and my pops too quick. I met her at the spot that night, I got too lit. She kinda real, she don't be fucking with the ops and shit. Look, I respect a bitch that can get it on her own and play with that pussy when a nigga not home. She still be complaining when a nigga not wrong. Just give me that good head so I can put it in a song. I don't be trusting bitches, they might set me up. Leave the back door open, wet me up. That nice guy shit is out, it ain't get me much. I got game, so trickin' ain't never get me fucked. She wanna roll my weed and drink all my rolls. Stalking the homies page, she followed all the bros. She wanna start shit and beef with all my hoes. She text me paragraphs and bleached all my clothes.
Hold on, if you gon' tell a nigga, tell it off. Them old bitches is the factor, cause you ain't cut them off. I should've violated more with all the shit that I saw. You steady fucking around and hitting these bitches raw. You can't keep trying to play me, then looking stupid when the real bitch start acting crazy. Straight savage in the making, that's my nigga, bitch, he taking. Next time I gotta say it, bitch, I won't be nice, be shaky. You can keep thinking I'm playing. I'm talking all that dumb shit with your bum ass friends. We both toxic. Later we'll be fucking again. I got options, but you got me quick to give in. Boy, stop it, my pussy juice all over your chin. I need that dick on demand with my throat in your hand. Back shots, one leg up on the stand. These bitches can't love you like I can, and they keep it 100. I ain't met a nigga fucking with my man.
Okay, I like it.
It's one of
Oh,
those.
that's nice.
Yeah, that was.
Being a rapper's better for me. So.
The rap-
And I do. Now I see like a gutter side of you. The softness went out the window, but I like it. You know what I mean? I like
good
it.
to
You know what I
have
mean?
that.
You versatile with that
Yeah.
thing. So
It's
yes.
definitely good to have that. That's why I said she have the one up, because it's like, if I can tap into you here and you like that, but then when you hear this, like, hold on, wait a minute.
What happened to the soft
That's just the
spoken girl?
same person. So it's like
Yeah.
everybody can't do that.
Right,
you know?
right. I like it, and that's what y'all call the remixes of those hook songs, right?
Oh, the sample?
Yeah, the sample. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, because if you look at even like what Meg doing, how she did that joint with the Eazy-E, she did the Tupac joint. Them joints fire. You know what I mean? When you tap into that, and everybody can't do it, but when you do it and they fire, do them, because what it do is bring that old school music back to the field. And now people don't know what that is. Like, what's that? That they thinking that's original. No, that came from such and such.
Yeah.
No, that came from, this was the joint back then. This was my joint back then.
Yeah.
Feel me? So it keep the music still being in the system rotate.
And you can't be trash doing those
can't.
samples like they ain't gonna dog me. And I know
Right.
Biggie and Lil Kim sample.
right.
Nah, so it was fun though.
Good. Did you want to give them any information where they can find you, follow you, or all that good stuff?
Yes, you can follow me on Instagram at EJMafia_ and Facebook Ejana Jordan, and Snapchat EJMafia_. So yeah.
And so we got, now this is what we've been listening to, is what you're about to release. Everything we listened to today is what you're about to release.
All of that will be on the album mixtape.
September
EP.
3rd?
Yeah,
September 3rd.
Yep, and I have 9 songs, so yes, definitely.
Okay. Well, we are out of time. And if you missed it, you can follow this on our YouTube channel at SUV Pod, Facebook SUV Pod, Instagram SUV Pod. Would like to reach out to us through email, strongunitedvoices@gmail.com. Make sure you get your tickets. The battle rap is coming up. Whoever wants smoke, Saturday, August 28th. Make sure you get your tickets. Is we sold out, or is we damn
And we close too.
close to?
About 60-70%.
70%. So it will be this Saturday. And it's going to be one of those things. Maybe if you're not doing nothing, you should come on up. I don't know if you ever witnessed the battle rap or not. Oh, you might.
Only online.
Oh, see, you got to see it live. You got to see it live. It's something.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's you might want to get tuned in on that. That might be another outlet.
No, I feel like she'll get inspired. by that.
Yeah. That might make you might want to rap some other things. So
Get one of these niggas, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
So make sure y'all tap in again August 28th for whoever wants smoke. That is going this Saturday at 5 o'clock. So make sure you watch that. Again, we are ready to turn up even more with SUV Podcast. If you would like to get an interview, make sure you reach out to us. Whoever wants smoke, be great. SUV Pods. We all as a family. Peace out.
Peace.
Shout out to SUV Podcast and Be Great Clothing. Make sure y'all get your clothes and your interviews.